checkered flag does come out. Brad Clemenson with his first World Series Champ Truck win.
We started planting as soon as I got home from the New Jersey race. I got home on Monday afternoon, hopped in a tractor, and we worked all the way through till that following Sunday, and we got all but, I think we had 200 acres that we didn't get planted, so we did most of it in 6 days. Right before I was born, 28 years ago, they moved to this place here, my mom and dad did, which is about 10 miles away from where my dad grew up. I've always really enjoyed being on the farm. I never planned on being a farmer, I guess. I had all sorts of other ideas that I was gonna get into, but I just think once I got older and a little more mature, the farming really came out in me, and it just kind of has stuck. So my dad and I, once we kind of decided that we were gonna go down the road together, we started buying bigger equipment, and we went from basically a 500-acre farmer to now my dad and I have 800 to 900 acres on our own, plus we custom farm an additional 1,000 acres of corn and soybeans, and we also do a custom application of anhydrous business where last year this spring we did 2,000 acres of custom anhydrous, so we've really grown in the last few years. As far as a farming aspect, the last 2 years have been extremely tough, especially in our area. We haven't had the best crops, where down south, Illinois, central Iowa, they've had a really good crop, which really hurts the market for us. Me and my dad have joked numerous times that we'd have a lot more money if we would have just stayed at 500 acres instead of going up to a 1,800 to 2,000 acre farmers now. We're off to a great start for the 2015 crop year. I mean, our stuff looks excellent. The only thing that could really hurt is if we had a big hailstorm or a tornado come through, or something that Mother Nature does that could really wreck it. And the markets have gone up the last couple weeks, so that's been really good to see. It's been fun.
I wake up pretty early in the morning. Usually I get to work between 6 and 7.
Which shows Brad and Trevor on the front in the race truck.
Depends what I'm working on that day. Right now it's all the race stuff. Usually when it gets close to a race, I'm usually loading up the trailers, making sure that we have everything for our pits, tools, tables, stuff like that. And when it gets back, usually if we don't wreck anything, which is the goal, working on the trucks, getting ready for the next race, then pretty much start all over again. It's all just a repetitive thing. After each race, kind of do the same thing. So, about 4 o'clock, I usually head home, spend time with my son. I'm kind of glad that I actually have time of the day to spend with him, roll with him, teach him stuff. Honestly, this is probably the funnest year I ever had.